Hello, my name is Muhammad Shahib Adalate. My matric number is 63392. I'm from Computer Network Program and my supervisor is Puan Azlina binti Ahmad Julaihi. So I will present it to you my final year project with the title A Web-Based School Canteen Food Ordering System. So let's go to the overview of this presentation. Firstly, I will go to the introduction and then we go to the literature review and then I will explain the methodology of this project. Okay, in this introduction section, we have the overview, problem statement, objective, project scope, significance, and the expected outcome. Food ordering system. What is food ordering system? Okay. Food ordering is well known as one of the smart systems that are used nowadays. Due to COVID-19, many schools or higher education have taken initiative to improvise things to make their life easier. Nation school consists of three types of educational categories, which is primary, secondary, and tertiary education. Usually, students will go to the canteen to buy their food at their recess hour. During recess hour, canteen will be filled and packed with the students. So, for the safety measure, the government wants us to follow the standard operation procedure, which is SOP, distancing to prevent the infectious virus. This system was specially made to be built for school. This system can be helpful for teachers in the primary and secondary school. By using this system, teachers do not have to take food order manually. The list order of the student will be recorded in the system by using this system. To summarize this system can be improvising in the future. It will come in handy after we introduce it to the parent and the teacher. Let's go to the next problem statement. Nowadays, COVID-19 is one of the dangerous viruses that has been spread throughout the world. Along with the government urge to take safety measures of this disease, there is some common problem occur. One of those is to take this safety measure at school. Teachers usually use manual system to take order from students to forward to the canteen operator for their recess period. This will create a difficulty for those teachers since they have many problems that need to handle. Sometimes teacher will miscalculate the total order of the student make, so the teacher need to pay for the balance. Canteen operator need to calculate their daily profit manually. Next, we go to the objective of this project. To first, to design and develop a food ordering website that will help the canteen operator with their financial, with their management, and organization. Second, to help the canteen operator to manage the food ordering list. Third, help the student and teacher ordering the food become easier. And the last one is making the payment process become more comfortable. Okay, the scope of this project. This project is mainly focused on primary and secondary school, which are include the student parent, teachers, and canteen operator. For a primary school, they might have a problem to use this system, but that's not the problem, since they will be assisted by their parent. The canteen operator will be the admin for the system to make it easier for the operator to handle the website. The significance of the project. This project is a web-based system used by the student parent, teachers, and canteen operator. This project just provides a food ordering function. All the data will be recorded using the page picker into the database. Next, the list order will be recorded in the system and the canteen operator can see the list order in the website. Expected outcome. The student will start the ordering food through this website function perfectly, and the canteen operator will be more ready to prepare the list order from the student and teacher. As you can see here, the activity diagram. As we start the system, the student, parent, and teacher read the menu. After they read, they make an order from the menu list, and the total cost can be viewed automatically. Uh, and then they will be asked if they are confirm with their order. If they are not ready for the order yet, they will go back to the home page with the menu list, and then if they are ready to make the order and they are confirmed with the order, they will proceed with the payment, and then the data list that they want to make will be sent to the database, and the canteen operator can see the order list that had been met. Then the canteen operator will prepare their food. That's and then that will end the activity diagram. Next, we will go to the literature review. And one of the existing application that I choose is KFC. The KFC is a #1 fast food and leading KSA brand in Malaysia. They are constantly working to better serve their customer with their great moment, excellent service, and now with their ordering online system. KFC includes several features that make customers pleased when they access their website, such as exploring different types of meal, promotion, and highlight. As you can see, when we log into their website, they will promote their highlight and they will show their meals to the customer. Aside from that, KFC can view the selected item in the cart before proceeding to the payment. The user can add and remove items from their cart. The tool also allow user to view the previous order and repeat them. They will provide an estimate time for the food to be delivered for each question. The second is next existing application was Pizza Hut. As we can see here, Pizza Hut also include in the one of the food ordering online system. Pizza Hut main concept was by promoting their combo and their promotion at the first page of their homepage. Following that, they also put the card at the same page on the listing menu. As a result, the website is more user-friendly. The website has menu of category from which user can choose based on their preference. Finally, they put web news to inform the customer their current promotion. The, the third existing application was Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza was humble in the beginning as a single pizza restaurant. They have been dedicated to making and delivering the great pizza with high quality ingredients. In addition, they are constantly updating and improving their business. By making a food delivery business, they are now building a food order online system. Domino's has a number of features that make it easy to use. By choosing the meal, the customer can easily sort and add the selected item in the cart, yet using the same concept as Pizza Hut by posting the highlight and promos on the first page of the website. Their meals are arranged by category, so it will make the customer easy to choose. Okay, now let's compare the three existing websites with KFC, Pizza Hut, Domino's with my proposed system. First one is the food recommendation with KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's don't have this function. So I think I will put this feature on this proposed system. Why? Because as a customer, I really want to buy the popular food among the customer. I want to know what is the highlight, what is the favorite of customer that usually they order. Next one is save favorite meal. Yes, the KFC, Pizza Hut and Domino's don't have this function, so I will put this function on this proper system. Why? Because as a customer, I believe I want to save my favorite food as save favorite meal. Because let's say I love nasi ayam, I really in love with nasi ayam. I want to see nasi ayam in my favorite meal. Why? Because I won't miss every time the nasi ayam sell at the canteen. So every time nasi ayam sell at the canteen, I will get notification. Oh, nasi ayam sell at the canteen, so I will buy it for sure. Next, we will view the selected item on the cart. The KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's have this function, so I will put it on the proper system. The view history order. Yes, the KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's also have this function, so it will also be put in this proper system. The upcoming menu. The KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's don't have this function. As a customer, I want to know what is exactly they will sell the next week. What is exactly they will sell this week. So with that in mind, I will be more ready and more prepared to buy the food for this week or next week. As you can see, the KFC and Pizza Hut and Domino's don't have this function. They always put the same menu over and over every time the customer access their website. So the next one is estimate period event. Let's say KFC put the highlight chicken burger pepperoni. They don't put the estimate period event, so the customer don't know when this event gonna end. So when they don't know, they open the website and then they see, there's no, the event has end like that. So the customer are not ready if the event will be end. So the KFC, Pizza Hut and Domino's don't put this function. So I will put this function on this proposed system. So the customer will be more prepared if the event gonna end. Let's say this week our special highlight is nasi ayam penyet. So it will be end by the end of this week. So the customer will be more ready. Oh, nasi ayam penyet will be end of this week. I need to buy it. So I will put this function. The target user for KFC, Pizza Hut, and Domino's was a public user. But for my proposed system, my target user is only for the student at the school. And of course, the teacher. Okay, right now we will go to the methodology section. Okay, here are the methodology diagram with a I choose the waterfall model for the project. The waterfall model has 5 phases, which are the first phase is requirement analysis, which is where is the idea and the concept of the project are proposed. The second phase is the design. The design phases is where the expected outcome is created and sketched for the project. Next, the third phase is the implementation, where the developers start doing the development process, and the next phase is the testing phases, where developer need to test the project first before present it to the customer. The last phase is the maintenance, which is if the project has the problem or anything need to settle down here. also the developer need to watch the progress of the project from time to time to maintain the progress of the project. If the developer stuck at the one phase as at the implementation phase, the developer cannot jump and do for the testing phase. The developer need to do phase by phase. Okay, here are the flowchart and the use case diagram. As we can see here, we have four items, which is student, teacher, admin, and canteen operator. The student and teacher don't need to register for the account since the account will be registered by the admin. It is because our choosing target was just a primary school, so we don't we we need to help them. We can help them by register their account. So what they need to do is just log in the existing account. Okay, the student, they can log in, select order, add item, review order, pay for the order, and then log out. And for the teacher, also log in, they can select the order, add the item, review the order, pay for order, and then log out. For the canteen operator, they need to log in, and then they can review the order that have been made from the student and the teacher, and they can receive the order, they can update the menu list, and then they can log out. The admin can register the new account, they can log in the account, they can navigate the menu, they can review the order, they can receive the order, they can update the menu list in case the canteen operator have trouble to update the menu list. So, and the last one, they can also log out. Here are the activity diagram for canteen operator. After they register the account, they can log in, and after they log in, they will go to their main page, which is they can receive the payment that be made from the customer. They can add the item, they can delete the item, and also they can review the order list that have been made. And then the submit button, after they submit, they can go back to the main page to do one of those process, and then if they want to choose to log out, they can log out, and that will end the process. This is the activity diagram for the student. With the registered account, they start this system by login, and after they log in, they will go to the main page, and from the main page they can choose to the menu that has on the menu list and add to the cart, and after that they will make the payment. If the payment fail, they will go back to the main page and do it again, and then after they make the payment, they can submit. Okay, the next one is they will have the function to suggest or request food. Let's say this week they don't have nasi ayam, so they will have this function to suggest please make nasi ayam for the next week. So then, so this function will notify the canteen operator, oh, the student want nasi ayam, so they will make the nasi ayam for the next week. Okay, the next one, the next function is they have the function to giving feedback if they are satisfied with the food or satisfied with the system, so they put it there, then they can submit. If they don't want to log out, they can go back to the main page to do the testing, and then if they want to just log out, they will end the process. Here we can see the entity relation diagram. We have admin, canteen operator, teacher, student, and of course the product that want to be sell as the order list, and we can put it on the card and also proceed with the payment. User requirement. A questionnaire was held and distributed to the student and teacher at Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Kota Jaya. There are 158 respondents that are helping answering the question, which is 149 from the student and 9 from the teacher. The function of the questionnaire is to get the opinion about the proposed project. The purpose of the questionnaire is to get student and teacher opinion on changing their usual way on how they order the food online at the canteen. Moreover, the experience of them ordering the food online will also ask inside the questionnaire. The information by reviewing their current system, they are using WhatsApp as their main platform to order the food through the teacher, and the teacher will forward it to the canteen operator. At the early stage, I thought that the user will be more prefer using the website rather than the application, because it's of the some of people some of the people don't want to install any strange application inside their smartphone. That's what I thought. But after making the questionnaire, after distribute the questionnaire, mostly prefer using an application rather than website. But I believe that's not the problem, because nowadays there's a lot of a lot of apps, application that can make our website into an application. By referring from the questionnaire, we can we can see that the student more prefer pay by cash, and also some of them want online banking. So I think I will put these two feature on this system, and in their current system they usually will put only the name of the meal. So sometimes uh, sometimes the customer, the student, don't have any visual on the menu that they want to order. So in the questionnaire, most of them agree to put a picture for every meal on the list. Okay, let's go to the hardware requirement. Okay, here are the laptop that I will be used to make this proposed project success. It have Intel Core i5 processor with 8 GB RAM installed in it. So the software, let's see, the software requirement is I will be using the Sublime Text to deliver the application, and I will use them to provide the Apache web server for my SQL database, and I also will be using the Autopass to collect the information and data which I can get from the Google Chrome as a web browser. And also I will use my SQL to store all the database inside the application, and also I will use Microsoft Windows 10 installed in this laptop as the operating system. Okay, here are the user interface. Okay, as a student and teacher, also admin and canteen operator, they will they will go to the first page, which is the login page. By entering their ID and their password, they can log in and go to the home page over here. This is the student and teacher home page, which we can see the highlight was on the top, and the meal that they want to sell will be at the bottom. So the conclusion from the introduction, the literature review and methodology, I believe I had explained carefully in order to complete the project. The methodology that been used in the is the waterfall method. It has all 5 phases to go through to make sure the project complete. The requirement needed such as hardware and software in this project is also shown and described. The result of survey conducted by student and teacher at SKTKJ also stated the diagrams such as use case diagram, sequence diagram, activity diagram, and entity relation diagram used to illustrate the design of the project. The flow of the project can also be seen in this diagram. Finally, the interface of the prototype design of this application is also provided to visualize the project. That's all from me. Thank you.